Good morning, YouTube. Voice of Reason here. Just gonna make a quick little video, or well, I say quick. Most of us do when we start, and then it turns out taking a little longer than we thought. But anyhow, just a quick little video this morning. I'm, as usual, on my off days, I'm always doing something. So, just so you guys know, if you ever see me in a video wearing this bright yellow shirt, that's me off doing my own thing, helping somebody with their house or their car, but usually their house if I'm in the yellow shirt. Just so y'all know, because I know y'all have seen me in the yellow shirt before, and that's what the yellow shirt's about, going to work on a house. Anyhow, kind of interesting, you know, I like having dialogue, open dialogue. It's actually the best way to come to terms with any situation is to have open dialogue, because my point of view, my perspective is not etched in stone. I mean, I'm not the end-all be-all. I might have some stuff figured out, but there's a whole lot I don't know, and there's a whole lot I'm wrong about, and a whole lot I'm still confused about. But the only way that you can get past that is to have open dialogue with people that are different from yourself. For instance, the termite man came by the house this morning, had to do his little annual inspection. He's a black fella, nice guy, really nice guy. So we walked around while he was doing his inspection, and we were talking, you know, about climate control, climate change, geopolitical status of the world, or at least of our country. I mean, I'm limited on what I know about the world. I mean, I'm not there. I have to take for granted that what I'm seeing on this side of the water, or this side of no matter what, on this side of the water, is truth. I don't know. I'm not there. That's just like them seeing stuff being put out about the United States. I mean, they're not here. They don't know. They know what they get. They know the content that comes their way, and that's it. But anyhow, so we had this conversation while he was doing his thing. It was really cool. He's really into reading the Bible, which is great. I mean, I read the Bible. I don't read it as much as I should probably, but I like to get off into Revelations. It's my favorite book of the Bible, because Revelations speaks of him coming back. And I guess in a lot of ways I'm ready for that. I don't know. The world is it's a festering cesspool, full of hate, vitriol, divisiveness. But we had a great conversation. And, you know, last night I ran across on one of my friends, they'd shared Mile High doing a TED Talk. And he talked about breaking the glass ceiling, basically, by stepping out of your own echo chamber and getting some input from the other side, because you can't really have a well-rounded view if you're stuck in an echo chamber. You're always going to hear the same stuff. People are going to be saying the same things, and you can't learn from that. All that does is reinforce a lot of what you think or believe. It doesn't really help you expand. It doesn't help you understand. It doesn't help you have what he put it best as saying, it doesn't give you compassion for your fellow man. But anyhow, yeah, that was pretty cool. The conversation with him was awesome. I think more people need to do that. They need to just come together, have conversations. Don't fuss and fight and argue. I mean, both of you should know when you get to the point where, okay, this might become heated. It's probably time to just go ahead and get off the topic, or just, you know, shake hands and say have a nice, or well, with all this stuff going around nowadays with the whole, you know, yeah, it won't be much shaking hands. But at any rate, if you, dang, they changed the name from Main Street to Middle Street. Anyway, sorry about that. Driving through Montevallo, Alabama right now, which is actually a beautiful little town. It really is historic. But yeah, get together, come together, have some conversations. Work it out, man. Work it out. You know, I've been married, in fact, happy birthday, Lydia. Today's her birthday. But Thursday will be 16 years. Has it been 16 perfect years? Nope. Has it been 16 wonderful years? Mostly. But there's been some hard times, some bumps in the road, some rocks that we had to climb over and avoid and dodge, and there'll be more because, well, we're still living and we're still married and we're still in the same house and we still have kids and we still have responsibilities and we still have bills and jobs and, you know, all that stuff that just kind of helps usher in conflict from time to time. But when it happens, have the moment, well, for lack of a better term, have the explosion, let it happen. But then, back up. Don't poke, leave each other alone. Eventually, one or both of you is going to realize that, you know, you stuck your foot in your mouth or you made a mistake, and then you can actually grow from it and move on. But as long as you stay in the vitriolic, divisive, angry mood that you get into when you get under someone's skin or they get under your skin, as long as you stay there, the longer it's going to take to get it fixed, and the longer it'll be before there's peace. Come on, folks. That works in society too. The longer we stay at each other's necks, the longer it'll be before we have peace. I've said it before in other videos that I've made. There's only so much room in the human heart. I have no room for hate in my heart for others, for people. We're all the same race. We're all human beings. We're all the same. Skin color might be different. Religion might be different. You know, certain beliefs are definitely, most certainly going to be different. But that's okay. That's, you know, you learn from each other, you move on. But you got to be open-minded. You can't only look at life from your side. So that's what this video is about. Come together throughout your daily grind. I don't care what you're doing. You go in the gas station, you go in the grocery store, at work, wherever it might be. Strike up a conversation with someone of a differing opinion. Now here's the thing. Keep your eyes and your ears open. Keep your mouth shut for a minute. And just listen. Just see what that other party might have to offer. Now, you may disagree with it. You may not like it. But you have the power within yourself to control yourself. That's all between the ears. Back to my book that I've not gotten published yet, but I'm working on. But it's all between the ears. You got control of that. So you can absorb what they're saying without reacting, and then go your separate ways and think about it. Like literally, think about it for a minute. Put yourself in their shoes for just a second. You might be surprised with what happens. You start to open your mind to different points of view. Not that you start to agree with or follow those points of view, but you start to understand them. You start to form compassion for your fellow man. And guys, I've said it in my last few videos. I'm going to try to say it in every video. The way we beat the societal, on a geopolitical, like the whole world basis, the way we beat the vitriol, the hate, the disdain, is by coming together, having compassion for one another, disagreeing, but disagreeing on the best possible terms. It doesn't have to come to blows, doesn't have to come to shooting, it doesn't have to come to any of that crap. It really doesn't. Anyway, like I said, intended it to be short, almost 10 minutes. That's probably longer than most people to sit through. Anyhow, you guys have a blessed day. Right now, Voice of Reason, asking you how you living, telling you peace. Love you guys.